Hi guys, welcome back to Body Vision Money Talks. My name is Dr. Abraham Kiruga, and this session we are going to see the 5 money rules that can transform our life forever. So how many of you grow up like me, not being rich? Reason, I'm not here to tell you how you can or how money will by magic make you happy. For some of you think that when you talk about being financially stable and financially stable means being happy. No, that won't. But it will make you do more for whom you are already today. So if you're generous, you become a more giver. You will give more. You will appreciate more for what you have. But if you are proud, you will become more proud. And you will disrespect many, and that one will be the beginning of your downfall. If you're loving, you will love more people, and you will be able to help them. So if you are a person who hates others, you will hate more people. Therefore, the key issue here is this. We live in a world where there is a cause and effect. And that is the word that what you plant is what you harvest. So if you harvest or if you plant stupid decisions about your finances, you will actually reap the fruit of your stupid decisions, and you'll be in a desperate situation. If you plant smart habits and discipline, you will harvest exactly what you have planted. And you will be able to build the level of your wealth over and over, even 100% plus over time. And that is the truth of the matter. So today I'm going to break down the 5 money rules that if you can try your best to follow for 5, 10, or 15 years, it can completely transform your financial future and make you more better, and you can live in a better way in the society. So let's dive in and see these rules. So welcome back. We are looking at 5 money rules to transform your future or your financial future. Number 1 is get a budget, get a plan or a budget. Okay? So you need a little plan for your money on a paper, written for an objective. So you must purpose that in this month I will begin having a plan, having a budget. So if you can manage your personal finances like the way we manage the finance for a company, I hope you will be 10 times more better than the way you are today. There is this narrative that the most people say is that the reason why they don't have a plan or a budget is because I'm just bad with money. I just find myself spending money anyhow. No, you have not just decided to get good with it yet and have a plan on how to get well with your money and how to use it. So you can decide today to start managing your money, and you can make a big difference on how you manage your money. So it's not that uh, the money run away from you, or when you get money, it activates another emotion and a feelings that you spend it, and when it is over, then you complain. No, it is not. It is that you have not decided on what is the best practice. And you can do this and having a simple plan. You just need to have your incomes. That is where your money comes from. You write them, either salary, business, side hustle, etc. Then number 2, expenses. You track your expenses, where your money is going. Okay? Food, rent, electricity, emergency fund, emergency investment, savings, etc. You put them down, all of them. And by the end of the day, you realize maybe what you have here, if you subtract your income from the expenses, you find you have a negative. Then it means you are spending more than you are supposed to do. Therefore, you need to start cutting some of the unnecessary expenses. So do you have a budget yet? So you can create one in a very simple way that over time you'll continue to improve on it and see how best you can manage your expenses. And that is how we can do it. So if you don't have one, purpose to have one this month, this time, and see how and see the wonders it can do to your finances. So this is one rule of money, that if you don't plan for it, it will just fly. Rule number 2, get out of debt. 2, get out of debt. So that is rule number 2, get out of debt. And this means that most of the time we found or we get into debts unnecessary. And as the Bible says that the person who borrows becomes a slave to the master. He's a slave to the master or to the lender. The person who have given you money become his slave. And that is very true. Therefore, you need to devise ways on how to come out of debt. Because remember, if you don't know how debt operates, you don't know how to manage your debts, you'll end up paying more and more and more. And out of my experience, I've seen this happening. You don't know, for example, you go to a bank, you take money, the interest along the way, it increases. They will not tell you whether it has increased or not. They will just increase it using the new rates. Another time increases, another time increases. And by the time you are supposed to clear the debt, they tell you not yet. The debt is not over. So you continue paying. So the best way to do it is stop borrowing money. No new debt, period. No more debts, no more new debts, stop borrowing. Second step, cut those credit cards. Don't use them. They are very enticing when the financial institutions are advertising to you to take them, so that you put yourself in debt. And when you have it, you can use it the way you want, because you don't feel the pain. The money, you don't see the money going. 3, use cash. Why? Because you feel the pinch when the money is going. Therefore, you will be wiser to spend your money, because you know you don't have anything. So you'll have to spend it in a better way. So you don't need a credit card for you to survive or to build any wealth. It is just another burden. So make a decision today. Decide which debts are you committing yourself and start paying off this month, this time, this period? And as the time moves by, you will have cleared your debts and you'll be debt free. But remember, no new debts, period. Don't commit yourself to debts unnecessary. So that takes us to point number 3. Point number 3, build high quality relationship. Build high quality relationship. So build high quality relationships. Okay? So somebody says that you become who you work with, who you associate with. And the saying continue to say that you become, on average, of your 10 people who are close to you for the 10 years. So that your 10 closest friends, you become like them if you work with them for another 10 years. So if you surround yourself with the people who are always speaking about negative, speaking against progress, then over time, you'll start behaving like them. You will start talking negative. But if you walk around with people who are building businesses, who are investing, who are saving, who are talking big about investment and how to change their life, you will start doing the same over time. So who are you spending most of your time with? Are they pushing you toward a success? So if not, then this is the time you leave that relationship, you leave that cycle, and you start a new cycle. You start associating with yourself with people who are thinking big, who want to make you to grow, to progress. And by doing that, you will have created a path of your transformation to a better future. So start from today. Evaluate who is your associate. Who do you associate with? Are they impacting you positively to earn your finance? Or they are just putting you down? Think about it. So that takes us to point number 4. Take us to point number 4. Save and invest wisely. Save and invest wisely. So many people have invested, they have saved, but sit back and ask yourself, have I invested in the wiser way? For example, if I invest all my savings and my incomes in land for many years, and then a time will reach when I will not have liquidity, I will not have cash to buy even a newspaper. And this is out of experience. People having 10 plots, 5 chunk of lands, but they are crying they don't have a cash even to buy a newspaper. Reason being, you did not invest wisely. You need to invest wisely. Remember, lands take time to be liquidated. How many days or months or years can you wait before you liquidate that land or you sell that land so that you can have money to do something else? It's not easy. And the word in quote here is wise people save wisely. So you need to know where you are saving your money. You need to know how you are investing your money. And to do this, you need to have an emergency fund account where you save for a rainy day, at least 6 to 1 year expenses. of your salary that can sustain you in case of eventualities happening. You can still continue with your life. You can invest for your future. You can invest for your retirement. And you put it where your money will grow, not just putting a money where it is not growing. Okay? And by doing that, you can create also an account where you save for your health, a health fund, an insurance fund account, and you invest there. As you invest, your money continue to grow, and you can have money when you are sick. You can have money during your retirement. So you're not just saving for retirement, but you're saving wisely, that your money where you're putting it, it is growing. And you can do it now. These days is very simple. You can open all those accounts in money market funds, save for emergency, save for your retirement and others. And it can help you anytime, because in money market you can be able to liquidate your money at any given time. So not just saving, but saving and investing wisely. That takes us to point number 5. That is, be generous. Be generous. And the most fun you'll ever have with your money is giving it away, giving it generously. So it's not just about charity, it's having that ability to bless others, make a difference, give to the society, and it will have an impact to people. It will create more and more impact. And trust me, if you manage your money in a good way, in a godly manner, then definitely He will bless you in a way that you cannot imagine. You will have more better transformed financial future, more than you can imagine. So the secret is, be generous, but not excessful, but give out to the society, help the society, create impact, and God will bless you in a way that you cannot imagine. So are you giving back to the society? So you can share in the comments. I will also love to hear from you what you are doing. So the 5 rules that we have learned in this session, that have a plan, get out of debt, build quality relationship, not just relationship, save and invest wisely, and be generous. They are key. If you apply them for 5, 10, or 15 years from now, you can really see the transformation you can experience in your life and your finances. So if you find this video to be very helpful, you can like, share, subscribe, and also share to someone who needs to hear this story. And stay wise, stay focused, and we will see you and meet you in the next video. Thank you.